Yeah, run it up, yeah, run it up. Yo, I like this one. This gonna be the intro song for people out there going to get some money. Not now, but I mean, right now, this watch it cost a dub. Must like 100 plus, black up tight, gold chain, and see my plugs make the cut. I'm in the club, I own the club. Bitch, that's cost enough. This ain't no Bunsy, see, go ladies, see you.
Here's the Texas Raiders right now.
Because the Raiders can possibly win a game.
Can they?
Yes. Yes. They can possibly.
I don't know.
I'm ready to cash in. I need every dollar they hooping and hollering. Hey, celebrity fashion. Speaking of trolling fans, I'm trending they nosy, man. Yeah, King Diamond's coca hand, but I'm low on cash. Hit the money.
Marcus already made his pick. Please, I am in the exact same.
38 to nothing. Nigga, out of here.
Down on one thing, I'm the M for million cash. Wanna know how I know these niggas never seen money? Give a nigga a rope, and they Indiana Johnson. Can't count up how many times nigga money been funny. Stack it up, get Nike shoe box and savings and loans. Something
Started Alonzo Gill at shooting guard and beat them. What? Come. No.
Money and power, oh yeah, respect. I'm demanding this shit, I'm fucking up commas, I'm high as a jet. I'm flexing this shit, I can tell it's my time without checking my race. Feeling like hell the best in this game. Had a few songs when I went at this shit. And if money ain't talking, I'm exiting quick. These niggas can match my never out.
Hey, look, Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard of all time. If I ever said different on this show, I was high.
Waking in the morning and straight to the bag, and I keeping it rolling like Michelin Man. These niggas is crazy. They thinking that I ain't been on my shit lately. Go try to play me. I turn on the ghost, I'm calling them Swayze. So shit just amaze me. Believe in these rappers when niggas is flaky. Respect it greatly. Show up in your hood and moving it safely. And tell you to run it up. My karma is beautiful, please don't.
Yo. What's good, people? What's good, man?
Of course, you got your favorite player jersey on.
I just want to be free.
From what?
The shackles of Brooklyn and their retarded contract negotiations.
Shackles. The shackles of out of here. You've been the least shackled part. Ain't no other team gonna let a player just walk out and be like, I need a mental break right now. I'm good, y'all, and just dip for a couple weeks and come back and be cool. But he was shackled.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, man. He ain't even tell nobody.
Shackled. Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, dog. I just want to be free.
He about to be real free because he gonna be sitting in the corner while Luka do everything. You think that shit about to change?
Hey, I just want to be free.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, welcome to Conversations at the Shop, man. Marcus here, Corey here, I'm here, Malik on the way. It's been a busy last few days, bro.
You seem extra happy right now. Like you are very happy for your boy.
I really am, bro. Let's go ahead and jump right into it because I'm really happy, man.
Can we? Okay. Can we start from the beginning? When news broke on this was Friday. Friday. Out of nowhere, Kyrie Irving requested trade. What was your initial thoughts when you saw that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was what the hell happened?
What?
He just scored like 30 points the night before, and it's like, what the hell just went down?
What are we talking about? What happened? Like what? Man, you can't never tell what's going on from the outside looking in, but it's just like everything seemed to be falling in place. They was winning until KD went down, so it's like it looked like they were just waiting on KD to come back to just go back to cooking, but
Kyrie couldn't help
some
himself.
other shit going on behind the scenes.
Well, let's. He's probably trying to work out a contract.
There's no problem.
Contract extension.
We know what it was.
Yeah, just going from Friday when after everything was like, all right, this nigga just requested a trade. Like, what the hell is going on? Then the story started leaking out that he was working on a contract, and Brooklyn put some crazy incentives in there about winning a title.
I don't like the narrative that you spinning on here. How you just know it's just crazy? How you know that?
Because it is. Kyrie won't just ask for a trade and ask to be traded before the deadline.
Wait. Kyrie wouldn't do that?
Offset. What are we talking about?
Kyrie wouldn't do that?
First time requesting a trade?
Kyrie.
The fourth time in his career he's requesting.
This ain't even the second.
Kyrie Andrew Irving would not do that to the Brooklyn Nets, the team that he wants to been played for.
If he wanted to play for him, then why he keep leaving?
Right now. I'm just telling you, it was a dream of Kyrie's to play in Brooklyn. Well, not Brooklyn, but New Jersey.
That is
New Jersey.
That's cap.
Ain't no one's dream ever been to play in Brooklyn. It wasn't even
New Jersey.
Team in Brooklyn.
Hey man, that shit was that man talked to Kevin Durant and said, "Hey man, you know them niggas got all the cap space over there. You know them niggas got 2 max spots." And that's how they ended up over there. It wasn't because they wanted to. That wasn't their initial destination at first. Don't forget that.
Kyrie wanted to play for the New Jersey Nets franchise.
Kyrie wanted to play with KD, and the Nets were the best spot because no one in their right mind is about to go play for the Knicks. So
there you go.
So the Nets were there. They were fortunate. Like, call it what it is.
Who got the money? It's Brooklyn. Let's go.
Coming from a Lakers fan, sometimes it's good just to be there. LeBron had no reason choosing the Lakers. None. It's just we were the Lakers. Sometimes it's good just to be there. And I'm all right with that. That's what the Nets were. They were just there.
No, we said LeBron didn't have no business choosing LA. There's a lot of reasons to choose, y'all.
We were shit. We were not good.
I mean, but you're still the Lakers. Corey,
that's what I'm saying. Well, that's my point. It was for any normal team, there was nothing going on. Like Luke Walton was our coach. What are we talking about? Like there was no reason. LeBron chose strictly because we're the Lakers. Strictly because Lakers is the Lakers. That's it. And I'm all right with that because goddamn, we got another ring and everybody hates us still. I'm all right with it.
I can give me a ring. I can make Space Jam 2. I can make House Party. I get it.
No one watched House Party. 7 people watched House Party. And
I agree because I was definitely not one of the 7.
They watched it on a live episode of the show.
I'm waiting on it to drop on HBO Max because I'm going to.
I'm waiting on
my HBO Max. Yeah, I'm not wasting my HBO
I'm waiting
Max.
on it to drop in the trash. That's what I'm waiting on. Get out of rotation.
My HBO Max for House Party. I'll watch The Wire for the 5th time ever. I'll watch any of the DC movies that are still on there. There's 50 things I will watch on HBO Max.
Well,
watch House Party.
HBO Max has set it off now. We got New Jack City. You got all them just on there. Yeah, set it off.
I would watch the sex lives of college girls before I watch fucking House Party.
Niggas been watching BET for years, and you want to see Set It Off.
I'm just saying, I was on there. I was watching it. I was watching it the other day. Watching it now, though, I'm older. It's like $12,000 in Filma
before I watch House Party.
Anyway, back to Kyrie Irving. When he requested to get traded, what was y'all first destinations that y'all thought that he was gonna go?
I knew the Lakers were gonna be involved.
I knew the Lakers wanted him. I didn't put in the play that how much Joe Tsai hates Kyrie. I didn't put that in. I didn't put that in my thought process. So I'm thinking LA, and then I'm like, wait, they really don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Joe don't like Kyrie, and at this point, Kyrie ain't fucking with Joe. So Joe is like, listen, You wanted to be traded, that's cool. You thought you gonna try to pull my card because you thought you was gonna force me into making this deal just because we was winning. But seeing as we ain't doing that, I'm gonna trade you. And I'm not gonna trade you to where you want to go. I know you want to go to LA. Your ass ain't going there. If you want to go there, you gonna go in the all season. I'm trading you to where I want to trade you. And they didn't get shit, by the way, but hey, you know.
It was.
They didn't get nothing, by the way.
It was. They wasn't gonna get shit regardless. We've seen the three offers that they got. Dallas was the best offer from
probably the best. Yeah.
From a we still want to be competitive right now standpoint.
Yeah, because they still solid.
They're still like, solid. Listen, the way KD been, they could win a round. Maybe do side quest. Listen,
it depends. It depends who they playing.
As long as they're not playing one of the top three, they're all right. Ooh, shit. Never. If they see Cleveland too, though, damn.
Listen, I don't know about that no more. When it's KD down in the playoffs, his second guy is Dinwiddie. Now he's Luka. Now he's Luka now in Brooklyn.
No, because according to all the Nets fans and Jarrod, like Ben Simmons is supposed to be all right. So why can't he be the second best player? Like that's
I'll be forgetting about Ben. My bad, Ben.
Bruh, I thought Ben Simmons would finally kind of snap out of it. And he never ever snapped out of it.
He snapped out of it for like a week.
Yeah, it was like a week where he was like 18. He got 12. He got 10. He got 9, 9, and 9.
He went right back to not shooting that motherfucker again. Right back to 0 for 1, 0 for 6, 1 point. Nasty numbers.
Gross numbers. But I honestly thought Ben would come back and be fine. That's why I was like, Ben was playing good when it was him, Kyrie, and Kevin.
Yeah, because he really don't got to shoot.
Yeah, I do not.
But then when Kevin went out,
1 for 4 doesn't matter when you got 2 other people taking 55 shots.
It's nasty when nasty when your best player is gone. Your next best player is shooting 27 times, and then the next guy that's probably shooting is probably 13. Maybe Nick Claxton, maybe.
And he was balling.
Yeah, Kyrie, he was balling. Don't get it fucked up. He hooping, but like that's not the ideal second best player. That's all I'm saying.
The nigga was
nice
going
though, but nah.
11 for 13 for 24
Nick
points and 18 rebounds.
That's not gonna do shit in the playoffs. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't gonna do nothing.
All of your weak points get exposed real quick.
That shit like putting $5 in the Yukon. That ain't gonna do nothing.
Immediately. That looked good until it looked good until you see Cleveland in the first round with Jarrod Allen and Evan Mobley in there. Suddenly you ain't the biggest motherfucker on the court. You the third biggest on the court.
You're the third.
All the time. Nah, shit change. Anyway, I think it just came down to Brooklyn wanted pieces that would help them still win. And they didn't want no parts of Chris Paul, old ass. And Russ is not going to help you win now. And
they wanted from Phoenix, I heard the deal was 3 first rounders, Chris Paul and Jay Crowder.
Chris Paul, Jay Crowder.
If you're not going to give us people who can still be good and help build, they're going to want extra shit on top of that. That's why they just went into. That's why when the Lakers are like rushing 2 picks, they're like, no, give us the only 2 half decent young players you got. Give us another fucking pick swap. Give us that's what it is. Not to mention, I mean, it's Lakers tax. It's just how it is. But
the Lakers tax.
The Lakers tax is real. It shows up again. We got 2 prime draft picks that everybody wants. Nope, not enough.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it.
Give us Austin Reeves.
Yeah,
Max Christie had a few good games. He looked like he can defend a little bit. Give us him.
Give us him, and we'll take Russ because he expired contract anyway, so we'll take him anyway.
And another pick swap. The fuck you mean? Nah, that'd have been what Russ and if we'd have given up both of those picks unprotected, I'd have had a problem. Just alone.
For Kyrie, but straight up for Kyrie.
For the motherfucker who didn't sign with us already, he a free agent this year.
Yeah,
unprotected. Exactly. I'm not giving up both unprotected.
You can get him in the offseason.
Nah, take these top 10 protections, or lottery protections, something. No. Fuck out of here. That's crazy.
Speaking of Brooklyn and Kyrie being traded,
gang.
Yo.
There's a whole lot of Brooklyn going on.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? What you talking about?
What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry I'm late. It's been a shitty day.
Well,
it's all good, brother.
Jarrod's here to make it more shitty for you, so
it's impossible.
Yeah, you know he out here talking crazy, but you know.
That doesn't him wearing a Kyrie jersey means nothing to me. He's not a Mavericks fan. So,
I just want to be free.
Look at him. He's been singing this the whole episode.
And he knows I'm not mad at Kyrie, so it doesn't affect me. It's a petty move, but it means nothing. Good job.
I didn't realize you was trying to be petty, Jarrod. I thought you was actually trying to support Kyrie.
I was supporting Kyrie. That's why I got the jersey on backwards, so you can't see what the other side is. Because I ain't got no Maverick jersey yet. Because the trade ain't finalized. Yeah, my guy.
Organization. Okay.
I mean, that's gonna be. It ain't up already. It's number 2. We already know
y'all niggas free bones yet? You want to wear that jersey?
And listen, we available. I've been telling you. Fuck with your boy. Come on, Jarrod. Hey, listen, I know y'all been wanting Alex Caruso just like everybody else, and we ain't giving them to y'all. But if anybody else though,
huh? So Pat Bev, Lonnie Walker, and a first
for who?
For Caruso.
Hey, man, Malik. Hey, man, what you think about the Kyrie situation? Because we all got our shit on the back. What you think, man?
So
I don't know what the fuck kind of trade off of Corey just trying to get. What the hell kind of shit?
It's a Pat Bev homecoming. Come on.
Bev? Man, listen, dog. And he from Chicago, man. We not doing that.
The last nigga from Chicago didn't pan out too well, bro.
No.
I'm desperate. What can I say?
What did I miss?
No, that's literally we started with.
It started with Kyrie Irving.
Initial thoughts of when you first saw that Kyrie requested a trade, and then just the feelings on the trade package and whether that was the best of the deals that we
saw. Trade package isn't finalized, so I can't really.
It is finalized. It's official.
It's official now?
Yeah, it's official.
So Dinwiddie's in Brooklyn. No Van Fleet. None of that.
No Van Fleet.
He can still be moved individually. He cannot be packaged with any other players in the trade.
Yeah, because Dallas wanted the deal done today. Right. The first thing I thought about when the trade request came was okay. It's a power play. He wants his contract. I don't know if I've said this on Cam or not. But in the group chat, y'all know I said they need to pay Kyrie. I've been saying that for months now. I've been on that train. Just go ahead and pay him. You got KD here. You got a short window to win the championship. You already have been through enough bullshit. He's been playing. He's been kind of on his best behavior for the past couple of months. Cool. Go ahead and pay him. He's giving you 30 a night. Whatever. Then the trade request came. And at first I was like, maybe they should talk to KD and maybe KD will sit down with them and be like, hey, go ahead and trade him. But then I thought about it and I forgot that Sean Marks is the fucking GM. Forgot that you had James Harden last year. Let's go back. Fuck that. Let's go back. Let's go back to when you first had KD and Kyrie. Forget the fact that you had Spencer Dinwiddie already, that you had Jarrod Allen, that you had Chris LeVert, Karis LeVert, that you had Jacques Vaughn already kind of sitting in the wings to kind of become a coach. You go ahead and hire Steve Nash. Everybody knew that was a bad move. Everybody. Literally everybody knew. If you watch ball, everybody knew that Steve Nash was a bad move. Okay, cool. Let's see how things work out. Things don't work out with Steve Nash. All of a sudden, James Harden wants out because of the Kyrie situation. You trade James Harden for Ben Simmons.
We skipped over the trading for James Harden part and
Well,
dumping Jarrod Allen instead of DeAndre Jordan.
We get that. You know what I'm saying? We know that happened. So you get James Harden. Then James Harden wants to be traded. You trade him for Ben Simmons. Now, when you trade him for Ben Simmons doesn't suit up for you. You claim is because he's not in basketball shape yet. Then all of a sudden, he's about to play in the playoffs. Now he has a back injury that he needs surgery for. How the fuck did he pass his physical in order to play for you? And he needs back surgery. You're the GM. You're supposed to do all your research to know, hey, Ben's not ready to play. He might need surgery. That's another mistake. Offseason comes, KD wants to get traded. You say, nah, we're going to keep the group around for another year. Fuck that. We're not trading y'all. KD makes it clear, I want Steve Nash gone and I want Sean Marks gone. I kind of rolled for Sean Marks at first. Like, hey, all right, I can understand the Steve Nash thing. But Sean Marks, he kind of did put this team together. Yeah, what up, Conley? How you doing, bro? Whatever. You put the team together, whatever. Now, you have to go. You got to go. You got to go. This is the worst big three failure we've ever seen in the NBA, and it stops at Sean Marks' doorstep. I'm not sitting here blaming Kyrie for this. I'm not going to shit on Kyrie. You knew who he was when you signed him. Period. When you signed him, you knew who he was. You wanted KD. Now that he's gone, the trade package that you give me that I'm okay with, but you get Spencer Dinwiddie, you get Finney Smith, who I like defensively, you get a 2029 first-round pick and 2 second-round picks spread out in between a couple of years. Looking at the trade offers, you had a trade to get Chris Paul and Jay Crowder. I kind of would have
first rounders.
And how many?
3.
They would have gave them 3.
Wait, they offered 3? No, I thought that's what
3
Brooklyn
first
asked
rounders.
for. I don't think that's what Phoenix offered. I think that's what Brooklyn asked for.
It was 3 first rounders because it was 1 for Kyrie and 2 other first rounders.
I'm saying there's a difference in Phoenix offered 3 first rounders or Brooklyn said we want 3 first rounders.
Check that out because I did see unprotected picks on there.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
I
want to know
all first round picks.
Yeah, I don't recall it being a Phoenix is saying here's 3 firsts and CP and Crowder for Kyrie.
And here's the fucked up part, and this is why Sean Marks need to go. I kind of forgot about this. Say you didn't want to trade Kyrie, right? Kyrie literally puts you on the wall to take bullshit. Because if you didn't trade Kyrie, you have KD on the contract, max salary. You have Ben Simmons on the contract. He's giving you 0 to 8 points a game, won't look at the basket. It's not looking like himself at all.
At this point, he's kind of is looking like it. At this point, it kind of is him.
I agree. So you traded that for James Harden. You traded James Harden for that. If you didn't sign Kyrie, if you didn't trade Kyrie, and he walked, you don't have a max slot. Actually, guess what? You don't have a slot for anybody. KD's on a max. Ben Simmons on a max. You still got to pay Seth Curry. You still got to pay Joe Harris. Joe Harris is making like 18 mil a game, 18 mil a season. Bro, you're the fucking GM. You mean to tell me you went from having KD, Kyrie, and James Harden to having KD, whoever the fuck Ben Simmons thinks he is, an IG model, I guess that's who he is now. He's not a basketball player. Let's get that clear. And no cap space? Nothing. So if KD walks in today, he's like, hey, Mark, how are you going to build this team around me? What are you going to say? Shit, I don't know, KD. We ain't got no damn cap space.
Holy shit. I'm just looking at this right now.
No cap, Corey. No cap space. No cap space.
I think they're already in luxury tax before, and that's without Seth Curry. He's kind of the only main free agent, but KD at 46, Ben Simmons at 38
fucking million to give you 8 points a game, and you don't play him for the second. You don't play him for the second half of the fourth quarter. He can't close the game for you.
Joe Harris is at 19.9. Dinwiddie's at just under 19. Finney Smith's at 13, which is actually a really good deal for him.
Mm-hmm. He's around mid-level.
Looks like Royce O'Neal, I think, is non-guaranteed, and he's been really good for y'all.
But yeah, I would say he's been pretty good.
No, he's 9.5, but I think that's non-guaranteed. Claxton's at 8.7. Like,
damn,
they're literally, 31 projected, 31 million over the cap already, off rip.
So I think we pretty much know what the writing's on the wall with what KD's gonna do.
KD needs to walk in there today and be like, "Yo, Thursday, trade me. I'm out. I'm out."
Not gonna do it.
That's what they're going to do. That's what he needs to do. KD,
if that were the case, he should have done it before. I don't think it's going to happen because I think they went to him beforehand and are like, "Are you still trying to compete?" I think if they wanted to go, I feel like they would have gone to KD and said, "Do you want to compete, or like, are you trying to get out?"
Here's my question for you: after all the things that we've seen, are you sure?
The reason I feel confident in saying,
are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Down with KD and was like, bro, are you going to stay here?
It would be the absolute dumbest thing, because if you were going to do that, you should have took the Lakers package with the draft picks and just gone full rebuild. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they had to go to KD and be like, are you trying to still play? You trying to compete? If yes, then you take the Dallas trade package with people who can actually contribute. If you're just like, you know what, I'm done. You get me out here as soon as we can. You take the Lakers trade package. You take those 2 future picks. You take the cap space that you very, very clearly need with the Russ expiring. And, I mean, I don't think they would – I'm not sure if they'd be able to deal KD beforehand. And worst case scenario, you deal him after the season, but you still have pieces to start a full rebuild. You're not doing a fucking rebuild with Dorian fucking Finney-Smith. That's not a rebuilding piece. Like, this is not. That's the only reason I think
nasty. That's a nasty hole for the new GM to have to dig out of.
That's why I feel like they had to have gone to KD and feel like he's still committed and we're going to try to build around him. Is because
I don't want to believe I can't after everything that I've seen. There's nothing that's telling me that the Nets organization is competent enough.
If they do that and then like trade KD this summer for like fucking, I mean, it'd probably still be Phoenix. It'd be like Ayton and Bridges and a couple pieces.
I'm telling you, that's what it's going to be. I'm telling you, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, that's bad. Jesus.
Yeah, that's nasty work that Sean put y'all in. That's nasty work.
That would be for the Nets. That would be 2 of the worst. Like, because the Nets still like they've gotten away from it because of like KD, but like this is still the same team that traded for Paul Pierce, KG, and had that old ass team and gave up a ridiculous amount of picks that led to Boston getting Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and like Boston literally rebuilt itself off of Brooklyn
the back
being a
of
terrible
Brooklyn.
front office. And if they pull some shit like this again, Nets fans, y'all.
I'm telling you. So Brooklyn is over for you. Like that's just where I'm at right now. It's over for you. You had your chance to be the Kings in New York. The Knicks were trash. They're starting to get their shit together. You had your chance. You blew it. Go back to New Jersey.
Got a whole arena built.
Barclays is not gonna be known for this, man. You could just have Jay-Z perform there once a year or some shit.
Go back to Jersey. Go back to Jersey.
Okay. We have spent a whole lot of time on Brooklyn. For Dallas, does this make them a contender in the West?
I don't care. Fuck Dallas.
No, this does not make them a contender in the West. I honestly think that they're still maybe a 5-6 seed.
I mean,
here's my thing.
I mean, Kyrie and Luka does sound dangerous.
They're only saving grace is that the West is shit. The West is also
I was about to say the West. First of all, the Western Conference is mediocre to trash, however you want to call it. It's not a good conference right now. So that's one thing. So if you're gonna say a contender, they very well are a contender. I mean, hell, there was a contender with just Luka by themselves. But the problem is Luka then ran into a whole nother problem because his problem was he didn't have no second person to help him out. Now your best wing defender is gone, and now y'all ain't got
wing defender.
And y'all only wing defender is gone. That's the only defense y'all really have, and that's gone. So they still ain't.
Y'all don't think the Morris twin not gonna play no defense?
The Morris twin didn't play in Brooklyn.
I think that man ain't played defense in 8 years.
He was the only time he was decent was because he had AD behind him to erase all his issues. That's the only time he was decent. I'm literally looking. Yeah, that move out.
72 total games is crazy.
It's why I keep saying I'm fine with what the Lakers gave up for AD, is because that was the same summer, and same goes for Kawhi and PG, and none of the niggas won shit. I'm looking at
double champion. Okay,
at Dallas's roster right now. Championship.
Oh, yeah, or whatever, nigga. Okay, whatever.
Luke, I'm trying to figure out like what the lineup would be for them right now, and I don't fucking know.
Oh, I can tell you that.
Like it's Luka, Kyrie,
and Kai in the backcourt, right?
Yep.
Tim Hardaway, who's gonna be pissed because he really ain't about to get no shots.
He's not going to touch the ball. Like he's not.
No, he think he as good as them. So he about to be pissed.
Max Kleber.
So you got him, Max Kleber, and
Christian Wood.
And Christian Wood.
Hey.
Yeah.
With Josh Green off the bench and
I was about to say because now Dinwiddie is gone. Who else?
Josh Green,
Reggie Bullock, Josh Green.
Yeah, didn't they trade Jalen Hardy? They traded Hardy, right?
I have no clue.
No,
he's still there.
I don't think so.
He's still
there.
I don't think
Hardy's still there.
He's still there. They didn't trade him.
I don't.
It doesn't scream championship to me because I've been thinking about it.
No, that's a whole. Luke. Like I said, Luka got a whole nother problem on his hands.
I don't think Luke is going to be the one. The problem, the one I got concerns about being happy is Kyrie.
He's never gonna be happy. Ain't nobody worried about that. No, I can't never be worried about that. Kyrie never gonna be happy.
I'm talking about on the court.
I'm
Because
talking about on the court, off the court.
Luka's so ball dominant that
I mean,
But this the thing,
now
though,
all of a sudden he's going to turn into the point guard that we've been, and Kyrie's going to be getting all of these touches. Because before it worked in Brooklyn, because him and KD would look at each other and they'd be like, "Your turn, all right, cool. My turn, all right, cool." KD's willing to do that. We don't know if Luka ready to do that shit. I'm guarantee you, Luka feel like he better than Kyrie, and Kyrie's second to Luka. I guarantee you that.
why would he not think that?
But that's my point. So I don't see this as being the major 1-2 punch that people are talking about it being.
All right,
It
so
can-
this would be my comparison to the 1-2 punch. I would say it's sort of like Bron and Kyrie back in Cleveland.
No.
Yeah, he hated that. He asked to leave.
No, and Bron's a much more willing passer than Luka.
He is a much more willing passer. I think
But you got
ideally,
Tim Hardaway Jr. in the corner that can't hit the side of a backboard.
Tim Hardaway
And
Jr. is about
Finney
to be
Smith on the other side of the corner that can't hit the other side of the backboard. Why
Yeah,
would you
but
want to pass it to them niggas?
all of that is cool when you're just penetrating and kicking. But if you're gonna penetrate and kick to another dude that's gonna dribble, and you never get that bitch back, that could be a problem.
And don't forget, regardless of how he didn't measure up, don't forget he did have Kristaps Porzingis too, and didn't want to pass him the ball neither.
Okay, but now the Porzingis in Dallas though.
Those are different, but I'll say the difference is that Porzingis isn't a creator like Kyrie could be a creator. Like you give Kyrie the ball, he can go to work. You're not giving Porzingis the ball and just letting him go to work like he. Little difference. I think you would hope that Luka in his mind is like, I'm tired of having to do every fucking thing for everybody, every single possession. So let me take a couple possessions off sometimes, and then you would hope they could figure something out at the end of games. I don't know if that'll work, but it's feeling very James Harden, Chris Paul to me.
Great comparison, Corey. That's a lot better than his dumbass comparison with LeBron and him. That's a better comparison.
It was not. Chris Paul hated that shit. Chris Paul would get pissed because he's like, yo, you're not just gonna put me in the corner. I'm like one of the most high IQ, uplift all of my teammates point guards this league has ever seen, and you have me sitting in the fucking corner. So James Harden can dribble for 20 seconds. Chris Paul hated that shit.
I don't think, but the thing is so
this you're wrong. He thinks he's the leader. You're wrong. Trust me. I've probably seen almost every Kyrie press conference. No. He thinks he's the leader.
Oh, he 100% isn't.
Trust me.
What do you?
It's not that he don't want to be the. He's not KD, where KD's like, yo, I just want a ball. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. That's not Kyrie.
Do you need to be reminded of what happened in Boston when them niggas made the conference finals without him, and he was still trying to talk down to them like y'all don't really know shit? Nigga, we successful already.
They ain't got a ring either, so I mean,
say what?
They ain't got a ring either, so I mean,
they went further without Kyrie than they did with him.
They still got the same amount of rings.
Actively made them worse.
They still got the same amount of rings right now.
Okay, so if you want to put rings up to the comparison, all right, that's cool. Bron got how many rings without him?
One.
Did Bron win another ring after he was gone?
Yes.
He has one ring without Kyrie. Yes.
He has three rings without Kyrie.
3 rings without Kyrie.
No. He was
3
not
rings
playing.
without
We
Kyrie.
talking about after they played together, correct?
No, we counting rings, right? No.
just counting
You
rings.
can't discredit.
Okay,
you can't discredit the other rings he got.
Kyrie wasn't even in the league the first 2 rings.
He still got the
What?
rings.
Okay, and since he left Kyrie, he made another finals
ring
and another finals
Kyrie,
appearance.
correct?
And another. So this is an
The
awful
question
comparison
was
for you.
after
This is an awful comparison for you.
After he left Boston, did I not? All I said was they still got the same amount of rings right now, right?
That's fine.
What is Kyrie? That's all I said.
What has Kyrie accomplished since he left LeBron?
Y'all said they successful, but they
what
got
has Kyrie
the same
accomplished
amount of
since he left LeBron?
They have the same amount of rings.
What has Kyrie accomplished without LeBron?
He ain't accomplished shit without LeBron.
Not
about the Boston thing. That's all I'm saying. They have the same amount of rings.
Yeah, but since they've split, Boston has made the finals. Kyrie has done shit.
Injuries, COVID.
He always hurt.
Leave him out of there.
Always hurt.
You gotta stop this, bro. For real.
If we're being real, he's gotten one of the greatest passes for being injury prone and shit. Kyrie stay hurt, and he don't get near the flack that a lot of other injury prone niggas get. Compared to as much shit as Zion catch, compared to as much shit as AD catch, Kyrie don't catch nowhere near that for being injury prone.
No, yes he do.
Yeah, he do.
He catches some. He does not catch it to the amount that they do.
He catches it because them other niggas got paid.
He catch all the flack, man. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Yes,
of course Jarrod's gonna get a Mavs Kyrie jersey. This obvious.
This you are. You are getting kicked off the show.
Hey,
I'm driving. I know you live.
I like that, Dish. I like that a lot. I like that one. I ain't gonna front. That one was hard. I wish I came up with that one. That one was hard. Okay.
Oh shit! I wasn't ready.
It's just a garbage Kevin Love, dog.
How you a garbage? How you a garbage nigga that got 2 MVPs back to back? Finna be 3, but go ahead.
Hey, people shit on Steve Nash all the time. He got 2 straight MVPs, so it's possible.
Yeah, he definitely didn't deserve that. That's another.
I'll take Steve Nash MVPs over Jokic's MVPs all day.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm not doing that.
At least one of them. The first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, the first one official. The first one official. Now the next one, the one that Shaq should have had,
no, the first one
was Shaq.
The first one was him versus Shaq.
The second was Kobe.
The second one
Phoenix went from like 30 to 65 wins, and everybody put up career numbers.
I know Shaq was supposed to have one, and Kobe was supposed to have one, but I give the first one though.
And then really, he was never going to get it, but really his third year after that was probably his best year, but they weren't going to give him. There was no way in hell he was going to win 3, and they gave it to Dirk, and then Dallas proceeded to lose to the Warriors in the first round.
So, any other trade predictions out there that y'all see happening?
Yeah, Bones.
Yeah, I hope with me and you can talk about Bones. That's what I was hoping.
Bones getting built,
bro.
Bones is about it. I mean, you might as well just send him to Chicago with your best bet. Literally, not gonna get a better deal.
Caruso.
We'll talk to Ryan. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it.
You're
Caruso.
I had to hang up on him.
You're not getting Caruso for Bones. That's just
Caruso.
That's just
Drummond and a first round pick for Bones and was it Jeff Green? Was it Jeff Green on the list?
Yep. You know that motherfucker was rejected.
It worked money wise, bro. It worked money.
Yeah, but it don't work. It don't work over here.
Basketball
it don't work in real life. It don't work in real life. Fuck that.
You're not getting Caruso for Bones.
No, I was just saying.
No,
on the tweet that I saw, they put up like 5 different scenarios, and that was the first one that was up there.
A tweet?
Yeah.
Man, you could have came to me, nigga. I could have told you ain't getting Alex Caruso. I could have told you that. You think I just be talking? You're not getting Caruso.
Everybody's looking for a guard like that. Caruso is one of the most.
Do you know how many? from the Lakers trying to get him back to y'all ass, to the Cavs, to the Knicks,
Milwaukee,
to the Bucks.
every contender.
Everybody's looking at Caruso, bro, and none of y'all are getting him. None of y'all got a trade. Ain't none of y'all got an offer that's good enough to get him.
Any contender wants someone like Alex Caruso.
The Knicks do.
You don't have nothing that's gonna be good enough.
Niggas got a lot of draft picks. Trust me, they got a nice package for you.
That would be a waste of Caruso.
Yeah, like doing all of that for Alex Caruso, like that'll be just like the old Knicks, and we don't want that.
They're still the old Knicks. Just like
I want
themselves.
Caruso.
Do you not see Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland? Do you not see that?
I can't argue that.
I saw him one day.
I want Caruso on the actual.
How many minutes? 71.
I just want him on the actual.
71 of them. For real. I see that shit up close to personally. That's all right. That's all right, Malik. Don't laugh too hard. Y'all niggas ain't got nobody to go. Oh, never mind. Y'all do got Finney Smith. Never mind.
They about to put him on the center watch.
Hey, y'all go piss Nick Claxton off. Don't do
that. All right, Corey. Who you think y'all going after now?
I just want to take. I don't. Just take the damn Utah deal. Like legitimately, just take the fucking Utah deal.
Just take the
seriously.
They've been trying to get y'all that deal forever.
What's the Utah deal? Is it Mike Conley,
Malik Beasley, and
Clarkson.
Jarrod Vanderbilt? No
Clarkson.
No,
it would be either Clarkson or Beasley. It would be one of those two.
Y'all better get
but
Clarkson.
It's looking more like Beasley. I think I want Beasley a little more because Beasley's
a sniper.
Cares about defense and other shit. Clarkson is just out there to get buckets and that's it.
Cut it out. Cut the shit out. I don't hear this shit again. I'm not doing this shit with you Knicks fans again, bro. Get whoever the fuck you can get. Stop with the I don't want him. You niggas don't have an option to pick who you want.
I love it.
Don't.
I love it. They do it every superstar. They do this.
With Knicks fans with this. Oh, I don't think I want him. Are you serious? Yo.
Nah, niggas like RJ Barrett, Malik. Thank you.
What?
Niggas is enjoying watching RJ every night. Niggas don't want no Zach LaVine when you got RJ Barrett and motherfucking Clint Grimes. The fuck I need Zach LaVine for?
RJ Barrett is like, man, remember when it was like, yo, for real, he was the higher rated prospect to Zion. Barrett might really be the steal.
Laughed at that shit.
Yeah, he stayed to his true self.
And then Zion proceeded in the summer league to end Kevin Knox's career.
Is he still in the league?
Atlanta? He was in Atlanta, but that was I don't know if he's still there.
I have no clue what Kevin Knox is doing in life.
You don't need
that was after he got traded for Cam Reddish, so I don't know.
I'm not the one that said they needed to trade for Ben Simmons. What advice are you looking for me when it comes to the Ben Simmons trade?
Speaking of Cam Reddish, can we get that nigga out of New York?
Please.
Shit. Free Cam.
I'm really concerned about it has to be something with him. For him to not really get run in Atlanta and then not really get run in New York. It's gotta be something with him.
It's crazy. He plays
honestly,
good,
the Cam situation, because every time they put Cam in there, Cam is kind of produced. It's the Thibodeau situation.
Is it strictly Tibbs, or is it like him and Tibbs just ain't gonna click?
Well, Tibbs always had.
Tibbs don't click with no young players unless they.
He always had a thing for younger players. Like that's why Jimmy Butler took so long for him to kind of develop a little bit in Chicago. He didn't want to play him, even though Luol ran Luol to the fucking ground. And Jimmy had to prove that he could run for 50 minutes in 48 minute games. We didn't need Jimmy to run 40 minutes at the time. We didn't need him to run 40. We just need Luol to sit down some because he's out here trying to guard him, and he's running 40 minutes. Oh, by the way, lose averaging 18 a game. It's just something with Tibbs and the way he runs niggas.
It's Tibbs.
And he got a way that he runs certain niggas. It's just the way that he do that. He will rather run the guys that he's comfortable with in the ground. He will run them into the ground before he fuck with the younger niggas, especially a guy like Cam Reddish.
Obi Toppin is what, an eighth pick?
Something like that. Yeah, top 10 for
top
sure.
10.
He plays. They played somebody like a couple of weeks ago.
It might have been
this year.
It might have was it the number 45, the Sim dude. Whoever, I forgot his name.
I don't know. They
Jericho
played somebody.
It's like another dude they got ahead of him.
They played. If this should tell you all you need to know about Tibbs, and this is why I can't blame Cam. Obi Toppin came in the first half, hit 4 threes, had 16 points. He played 5 minutes in the second half. Like, it's Tibbs. Like, it's something with Tibbs where I don't know if and it's crazy because before they hired him,
Quickly's another one. That's a good one.
Quickly's
another one.
Quickly used to get that treatment. He's starting to get run from what
actually. Speaking of your boy Bones, that was a trade that I had heard on a podcast. I want to say it was Kevin O'Connor.
They the same nigga.
Was saying like Quickly.
They definitely are the same guy.
They the same nigga. Why would you?
They're the same nigga except Emmanuel's a little bigger. That's all.
Why would you make that? They're the same person. But that's Tibbs. I don't blame Cam for the Tibbs situation. That's Tibbs. Tibbs just don't like playing young players. I don't get it. They need to get him the fuck out of there in New York too.
Now I will say this now. If Cam go to a third team and Cam don't get no run, now we do have to stop.
Then we could read
Cam,
sir. I'm just like I'm a little concerned. The only reason why I don't know if it's Cam is because I've seen Cam get in games and ball the fuck out, and it's to the point where it's like, wait a minute, this nigga need to be in y'all rotation. Well, yeah, that's I didn't mean from a basketball thing. I meant from an attitude thing.
Oh well, yeah.
That's kind of my
because Cam feel like he's a starter.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that too because Cam is pretty young. He might not take that. We might not take that. We might not take that well.
Tim Hardaway, J.R. Smith, one of them type of niggas. Like, nah,
he might not take that. But then especially if he's coming to Tibbs and saying, "Listen, why I ain't getting no run?" And Tibbs ain't the. He gonna give it to you straight, but he not gonna exactly give it to you all that respectful.
He's just gonna tell you, bro, I don't feel like playing you. That's why.
That ain't gonna go over too well. That might get him Spreewell. We might have a Spreewell, Don Nelson moment all over.
No, I think honestly, I think Tibbs could fight because there's too many players he's done this to.
That's true. He could.
Tibbs
he might know a chokehold or something.
Tibbs got something. He knows something about somebody or something because
Tibbs hit him with that little pressure point and he just touched him.
He know how to do the Samoan spike.
Nigga just.
Oh man,
Mark, is anybody you trying to trade or you trying to get rid of, man? Like, what you think?
I done told you. Man, I'm not.
No. Hey. Other than
I've
Bones,
been telling you all year.
Are y'all getting rid of Debo?
You all year. That's it. Who?
Are y'all getting rid of Debo?
Probably not. Him, Zach, they probably ain't going nowhere. Only nigga we might trade for real is Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond is out of there.
I think y'all getting rid of Vooch. I think y'all are going to get rid of Vooch.
I would love it, but I don't think we are.
I think y'all will get rid of him.
We got a second-round draft pick for you for Andre Drummond in Brooklyn. They need that nigga.
I think y'all are going to get rid of him, and I think if y'all can
act like Spence isn't back and you want to talk about it again. Shut up. I just told you about Sean Marks.
If y'all get a good first-rounder for Caruso, I think y'all would give up Caruso for like a first and like something else.
Well, we ain't got a first to give you, brother.
I don't really see him doing nothing major, to be honest with you.
Bones.
I just see Drummond probably gone, and that's it.
I don't want to get him
like.
I feel like y'all are in such that weird position where it's like
Because we
Not a
don't know.
contender.
It's like every time, because like we're not gonna win shit for real. But every time we lose a couple games, we come back and win a couple games. Then niggas be like, "Oh, wait a minute, it's potential." Like, no, break this shit up. Like, destroy this shit, tear this shit down. But I don't think we're gonna do anything, bro. There's gonna be something like Drummond. That's it. I don't see nothing else.
Well,
Unless I call Jarrod and you get that bone. You know what I'm saying? Get that bone straight up.
The Knicks
You can make that happen.
They got to do something. They got to get rid of Evan Fournier. I don't think anybody gonna take that contract.
Who the hell want him?
That nigga said he got out there and scored 17 points in 16 minutes, and them niggas said, "Hey, it felt like a one night stand out there. Like he ain't played basketball in so long."
He ain't gonna play basketball again if he goes somewhere else. But I take that back.
They got to get rid of Evan Fournier. They got to move They got to move Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose not getting any run whatsoever now.
That was so weird to see him the other night just coming off the bench clapping. Like that was just so weird.
Knicks got to make some moves. If I was them, I'm not waiting no more. I'd go ahead and get Zach LaVine if they can. I understand you say they're not trading him, Marcus. I get that. But if you want them to break them up, who would you rather keep?
I think you get a better return.
Oh, if we breaking it up and I got to trade one of the guys, Zach is gonna off rip get the best deal out for him.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. Yeah. I feel like the Knicks kind of have the best trade package out of all the teams that are currently looking to
get
trade
Barrett, get Obi, get whatever other couple contracts to make it work, and 2-3 picks.
And I don't want them to trade Obi, but if he
guys.
play.
All right, guys. Jesus Christ. Nigga put D-Rose and Obi in this shit. God damn. Y'all didn't say
you like Obi. Obi can play, bro. He's just not getting any run to show you. Obi can actually play.
Man, what's the next topic? Yeah, my stomach hurts.
These all-star reserves was getting a whole lot of criticism.
Did y'all do y'all Super Bowl picks?
No, we did basketball first.
Basketball.
The deadline is coming up first, and then the Super Bowl after. So, plus the Kyrie thing just happened yesterday. It's the most relevant.
The all-star reserves, bro. How y'all feel about it? Let me pull it up real quick so I can tell y'all who all on the.
Oh, I know.
So the Eastern Conference, we got Joel, Jaylen Brown, Bam, Julius Randle, Drew Holiday, DeMar DeRozan, and Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton deserve it. Joel's a no-brainer. Jalen's a no-brainer. I think the rest can all be debated.
Bam was an all-star?
Bam, yes, I do have Bam in my reserve,
Bam's in there.
But he can, you can still look at.
You can debate him. You can debate him it's like one of the things like. If you want to reward a guy from Miami because they are where they are, and just you can't do it with Jimmy, obviously, because Jimmy missed too many games. So it's like 21-10. He been leading the charge. You got to kind of reward him for that. But it's debated. It's not like he's playing like out this world, but he's been leading the charge. So you got to kind of give him credit.
Can somebody explain to me how the fuck Drew Holiday made it over Jalen Brunson? Can somebody explain this to me, please?
That nigga knows something. Like he got somebody. He got some naked nudes and something in his file. I don't know what that's about.
They wanted to give Milwaukee a second all-star.
But why?
And because they're the top two seed. It's literally
they don't have to.
They don't have to.
That is a terrible goal. Like
that's a terrible.
It's also reserves are picked by the coaches, and Drew Holiday is very, very well respected by the coaches.
And they love Drew Holiday. I know Drew is the most underrated player. Man, listen, man. Jalen Brunson been killing shit from beginning to end. That motherfucker. Oh, by the way, he's still killing shit right now. Y'all ain't do nothing but piss him off, obviously. He's balling, bro. He is obviously an all-star over Drew. That's terrible. Terrible. Julius Randle can be debated. I get it. He had a good couple of weeks. I would have Pascal Siakam over him. Me personally, I think he been balling all year. So I would have him over Randle for that reason. I think that was about it. It was a couple of nights. Me and Cole was talking about Darius Garland. We just looked at him, but I don't know. I wouldn't put him in
played
there
enough
over
games, bro.
He was hurt for a while.
No, he's not. It wasn't an injury. He still played enough games, I think.
He played enough games. Trust me.
Oh, he just sitting out.
in there. He played enough games.
We ain't got over it yet. We'll get there.
But the thing with, so I agree with those. Well, I definitely got Brunson on the team over Drew for sure. I got James Harden on the team. 20-some points a game, leads the league in assists, and Philly is one of the best teams in the league. Harden deserves a spot. Randall just missed for me. So I've got Halliburton, Brunson, Embiid, Bam, Jalen, Harden. My last spot to me came down to Siakam and DeRozan. And I feel like I'm edging Siakam barely. I think DeRozan's issue is that he's not playing as good as he was last year, but last year he was just out of this fucking world. So it doesn't feel like he's having that great a year. He's still having a really good fucking year. And Chicago's record is a little bit better than Toronto's. So it makes me want to edge DeRozan. But every time I look at Siakam, he's doing some wild shit. I turn around, Siakam got 24, 15, and 8, and 4 steals or some shit. Like, I'll give Siakam the last spot barely over DeRozan.
I will argue about the Julius Randle thing, but I saw him airball a last second layup the other day.
Another
Julius, I put it like this: Julius isn't not deserving of an all-star spot.
He deserves a spot. Yeah,
he's played like an all-star this year for sure. It's just, to me, the Knicks represent. Brunson to me is the reason why the Knicks are where they're at. So he should be the first Knick to be on the all-star because he's the catalyst for that team to me. And then it's just a competition where I just think Bam and Siakam and Joel's obviously he could have been starting, but I just think he's just
should have been starting. Should have been 2 Boston niggas on the bench.
No, he wasn't.
Nigga don't fuck.
I told you what it was going to be. I told you what it was going to be. I told you this.
That nigga still mad about
Tatum gonna start.
I didn't say he was wrong. I just stay in my opinion.
Jarrod, who you got?
Sort of the same. I want to see Jalen Brunson in there over Holiday. And I'm not mad about Julius Randle being up there. Like y'all said, he deserving. I really just want to see the young buck from Orlando get up in there. Paulo been balling all year. Like, I know they losing, but
a lot.
And his numbers aren't at that level yet.
I was who you gonna drop? Who you drop him out for?
You don't know. He ain't think about that. He just said a name to say a name as usual.
No. If I'm dropping him out for somebody, the only one I could see would probably be. It probably wouldn't be nobody, honestly, because Julius having a better season than him. So,
all of them are having a better season than him. He's good for a rookie. He's promising. He's 20 points and 6 boards a game, for one of the worst teams in the league. You're not putting him over Bam. You're not putting him over Siakam.
No,
You're
I'm
not putting him over
Bam.
DeRozan. You're not putting him over Randall. Like,
I just want him in the
You wouldn't even
conversation.
put him over Bobo.
I just want him in a conversation. No,
I'm not going to kill
definitely
you too
going
much
over
because you
Bobo.
saved my life earlier, but one of them situations where nigga, I'm telling you,
I just think he's nice, bro. I think he should be in the conversation. Now, I ain't saying like he should. I don't think he would have been picked. I'm just saying I think he should have been in
what place are the
conversation.
Magic in?
I'm not worried
probably
about
dead
that.
last.
I want to know. I didn't ask you if you was worried about it. I'm asking.
They're
Like,
last.
they're last?
They're not in last. They're not in last. They're not in last.
Oh,
I don't think they last, but they're down there in the bottom. Though.
For fifth worst, Houston, San Antonio, Charlotte, Detroit are all worse.
So they're third to
And then
last.
it's Orlando. So they're fifth. They're the fifth worst record in the league. Third worst in the East.
Paulo also just watched Mo Bamba get beat up. So by Austin Rivers. So he don't need to be in the All-Star game. You need to sit this one out as far as
Yeah. Thank you, Malik. The Orlando Magic, they don't get no representatives. I don't think they get no more representatives no more.
You gotta sit this one out, my boy.
Yeah. We'll holler at y'all in a few years.
That man walked over to the bench and no one stopped him.
I said nothing. This is Austin Rivers, by the way, people. This ain't even like no real menacing buff nigga. Nah, this is Austin Rivers.
According to his IG post,
Orlando is still his city.
He might be that guy.
He grew up in Orlando.
He might be that guy. He might be him. I don't know. Judging by that post that I saw him put up, he might be that guy.
Damn shame.
Nigga said Orlando is still his city. Niggas only like you because of the song.
That's crazy.
Remember a little while ago, I did say somebody was gonna be swinging, but I didn't think it was gonna be fucking Austin Rivers and Mo Bamba. Like
that was the day after the fucking Dylan Brooks shit.
And what's crazy is Austin Rivers did kind of let him off light too, because
he didn't go all out.
Oh no, Austin Rivers would have beat the hell out of him if he really wanted to. That's the crazy part, is that Austin Rivers took it easy on Mo Bamba. Yeah. Paulo, you gotta sit this one out, my boy. I'm sorry.
Like,
sorry, my guy.
Why does he have to sit it out? Because his nigga got swung on.
Nah, man. We do things as a team.
He didn't do nothing about it. He didn't do no all-star shit. Hey, listen, real quick, we can go to the Super Bowl. Y'all remember when Melo just slid in and knocked the nigga out for no reason? He just hit a nigga for no reason and got on out of there for no reason? He ain't had to do that.
I hated that. I'm sorry. That's not a positive look on Melo. That man hit that Melo hit the world record fastest back pedal of all time after he did that shit.
I don't care. Get you one in at least. Don't sit on the sidelines and watch Mo Bamba get beat up by a light-skinned nigga. Don't let Doc Rivers' son beat up your teammate. It's Doc Rivers' son.
Bro, Melo hit Jarrod Jeffrey so fucking hard that you could hear that bitch on TV.
But you got to get out of there, Corey. You can't just stand there. You know you got to stick and move. Bow.
He
get out of
backed
there.
up behind security bro, come on.
You got to get out of there.
If you
want to get punched at the basketball game, man.
I don't.
Judging by Nate Robinson's fight with Jake Paul, though, I don't see what Melo had to be scared of.
Hey man, moving on.
Judging by that fight, Melo should have jumped in.
Hey, moving on to the Western Conference real quick. You got Ja, you got Laurie, you got Sabonis, you got Shea, Paul George, Triple J, and Damian Lillard.
There was really only two. There was two. They were obvious. Get Paul George the fuck out of here. Get Triple J the fuck out of here.
Triple J was the one that made me go, what?
Get Triple J the fuck out of here. Nah, Paul George too. Paul George played like 30 games. What the fuck is he doing on here? De'Aaron Fox, clearly.
Yeah.
Sacramento's the 3 seed.
Yeah, 3 seed. They might be the goddamn 2 seed. By the way, Memphis.
They
playing
not
right
far off.
I bet they ain't got long.
Fox and Sabonis should both be in the fucking All-Star game.
Shout out to Shay Sharp for being the one to stand up to them niggas and now they folding.
It started the downfall. They ain't been the same since
Shay Sharp. Hey, I'm checking you on what you say, bro. I'm checking you on all that shit y'all was saying. Oh, y'all losing now? Get it, that shit a lot of fire under y'all.
Oh my god, man. Nah, that shit. Yeah, they looking bad right now. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox gets 1 spot. Second spot. Listen, if Zion on this team missing all these games, if they can put Triple J on this team missing these games, fuck that. Anthony Davis gets the other spot.
No, he don't.
You want to not? Yes, I don't. Bullshit.
He's played like 10 games.
He's played more games than Zion. He's played more minutes than Triple J. And he got better numbers than both of them. If them niggas is on the squad, AD's on the squad. If you want to take the injuries and take them off, then you give the spot to Anthony Edwards. I'm fine with that. But if Triple J
Anthony
can
Edwards
make this,
definitely
that's it.
To be in there.
If I'm cool with that.
I take Anthony Edwards.
Triple J can make it. Triple J can make it. What the fuck he averaged? 17 points or some shit?
Yeah, 17 again.
Nah.
16.9 be exact.
Nah. If them niggas AD is not gonna be the only niggas whose injury cost him an all-star spot. He's the only one who gets penalized for being hurt when there's 2 other niggas who played less than him.
Maybe they keep maybe they keeping him out of the All-Star game to protect him, Corey. Did you ever think about that?
He's happy with it. He's fine with it, and I'm fine that he's
cool
cool with he on vacation with his wife. But the nigga should have been Triple J. Triple J.
You got me, man. You got me.
Come the fuck on. If they had put Ant on there,
I think we all got this.
If they had put Ant in that spot over Triple J, I wouldn't have even tripped. I would have been like, you know what? I'd have been all right. Zion got it by way of the players and the coaches knocking down AD and not knocking down Zion. I don't know. Again, I don't know why the fuck that happened. But it was like AD was like 8th on front court in the coaches and like 7th in the front court in players. And Zion was like 4th and 3rd in both of them. Make it make sense. I don't get it. That's beside the point. You can give Ant the spot. I'm fine with Ant getting the spot, but it's still bullshit.
Yeah, I'm thinking Ant and Fox should have been the 2 I would have left in there.
I'm with Corey, bro. I had Anthony Davis because the nigga was a monster before he got hurt, bro. I'm sorry.
And he's already back putting up numbers.
Yeah, I would have rolled with AD.
What spot y'all in?
And after that.
It's not the point.
I want to know. I'm asking questions because I don't know what spot y'all in. I won't try and be funny at all. I'm just what spot y'all in?
I believe we're 12.
I wouldn't answer no questions.
You're 12?
Because
we're 13.
What? What did you niggas just tell? Well, yeah, that in between 4 and that, y'all. It's
4 and there's 3. There's a 3-game loss difference from 4th and 13th.
That's crazy.
Clippers are 31 and 26. We're 25 and 29.
Nigga can go on a win. Nigga go on a win streak and be number 4 in a week.
We like I've been saying this. If we just literally have a good 2-week stretch, we'll be a fucking 6 seed.
Man, y'all should have sacrificed somebody for Kyrie.
You got nobody to sacrifice.
I mean, they tried, but Joe said
I didn't say anybody on the team. I'm talking. You know what I mean.
Listen,
a chicken, something.
Do what we have to do.
They're all in Orlando.
Chris Paul available?
No. What the fuck do you keep trying to give us Chris Paul for?
I'm not trying to give you anything. Apparently, from what I hear, Chris Paul is on the trade block.
You've been trying to trade Chris Paul to the Lakers for like a couple weeks now. This ain't the first time you'd mentioned Chris Paul as a trade possibility.
What are you getting mad at me for? Like, I'm not talking this into existence. I'm telling you, it makes. I'm telling you,
There has been nothing linking Chris Paul to the Lakers.
Corey, you right for the Lakers. How do you not know this?
Two separate things. There has been Chris Paul might be available to trade for someone like Kyrie, and there's the Lakers are trying to make a trade. That does not mean they go together.
I thought I saw that they said they were trying to get Chris Paul to LA. But I mean, hey, maybe they would talk about the Clippers. Or maybe I'm
no, they said that in fucking 2008. What the fuck? They doing that shit no more.
Corey, you right for that.
That's why I said, look. That's why I said, look how this shit changed. In 2008, they got Chris Paul. That's crazy.
I wrote the shit today. It said the teams that the Lakers have been engaged in, 5 teams. None of them were the Phoenix Suns.
They a surprise team, Corey. But you know, right now.
Corey, let me talk to your sources, Corey.
I ain't got no fucking sources. I got people who got sources, but I don't have sources.
Let me talk.
You better tell them to dig a little deeper.
No one wants Chris Paul. Point guard is not our problem.
You trying to get rid of 2 of them?
Okay, number one, call him Pat Bev point guard at the stretch.
I'm telling you what's next to his name when they put him in the lineup. It says down, PG next to that. So I don't.
Calm that down.
What you want me to do, bro? Like,
I'm telling you what it said in the lineup. It say PG.
He's so much of a PG. We starting Dennis Schroeder next to him.
That is crazy.
Russ
is
well beyond.
Nasty. Jesus Christ.
We all know
that's why LeBron. That's why y'all got LeBron stressing over there.
LeBron got LeBron stressing over there.
Maybe it's me, LeBron.
So you would really rather have Westbrook, Pat Bev, and Schroeder over Chris Paul?
I mean, I think at least 2 of them are actually playing the playoffs.
Damn, that's cold, Corey.
Damn, Malik, the way you just put that is Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverly, Dennis Schroeder over Chris Paul. That's kind of
makes sense to me. I don't like. That's my point. Like, I'm getting killed by Corey here for it, and I'm like, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, Chris,
you can get a little production out of a 42-year-old Chris Paul.
And Bron's his best friend.
Really?
Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here?
What production did they get when Luka was smoking all them niggas at the same fucking time last year in the playoffs?
Oh, that was Devin Booker's fault.
Respectfully,
Chris Paul was giggling right next to that nigga.
Chris Paul was laughing at Devin Booker. That's why they're trying to trade him.
Chris Paul was laughing at Luka with Devin Booker.
He was laughing at Devin Booker. That's why they're trying to trade him. You didn't.
He owns that too. Chris Paul owns that too.
That man would never laugh at him. He would never.
Obviously, individually, Chris Paul is better than all of them. There are better options on the board, and point guard is not our biggest need. We need shooting. We need a defender. Chris Paul can't stay in front of nobody no more.
But he can shoot.
Ain't Jay Crowder over there too?
No, we're not. Fuck no.
There you go.
Fuck
3.
no.
There you go. Shoot.
Keep telling y'all it makes sense. I don't know what's going on with Corey here.
Man.
I'm like, yo, it makes sense to me. Like, yo.
Oh, Jay Crowder, 3 and D.
I would much rather.
Jay Crowder trying to get paid too, so that's another thing.
Fuck no. That's his problem now.
Jay Crowder trying to get paid, yo.
Jay Crowder act like he ain't shit the bed in the playoffs last year too, and then he get mad when they go, "We starting Cam Johnson over you." What you mean? Why are you surprised by this? The nigga's better than you.
Nobody talking about that. Like, it's really weird.
That he threw a fucking temper tantrum.
Yeah,
because he got benched for a better player.
Did he even start the season?
No, he hasn't played at all.
He has not played at all.
No, they're into it. They're into it. Like, they came to him and said, "Listen, you're coming off the bench for Cam Johnson," and he didn't like that. And now we had this trade that he's been asking for that just ain't happened yet. They just been trying to find a way to get it done. He ain't played a minute.
Which is crazy because Cam Johnson's been hurt for majority of the year. He could have been
Cam
playing.
Johnson is always hurt too, by the way. That's another injury from him.
That's a weird ass situation. But Chris Paul to the Lakers score and just accept it.
No.
Then start Russ.
Jay Crowder.
No, for what? Russ is playing the best basketball he's played in like 3 years, and
Now
niggas want to have him.
Your second unit would be so cold if you get Jay Crowder and Russ.
He was gonna watch.
Okay, right. I was about to say 3 years.
Fair enough. He was gonna watch.
Maybe that first half of the season he was struggling, but that second half, Russ was going
he went crazy there at the end of that. I'll give you that. But even still, no. I don't want Jay Crowder. You know Jay Crowder, because I got to look this shit up. Jay Crowder shot 30% from 3 in the playoffs last year, and then set out this entire fucking season. I'm supposed to get excited of it? No, I would much rather just take the fucking Utah package.
I was excited for Kendrick Nunn playing.
If we're gonna get a whole point guard, I'd get Kendrick Nunn. Oh, we already got him all the way the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, y'all was excited when y'all found out
that nigga was getting outplayed by fucking Max Christie. Yeah, and then he teased us by having 2 good preseason games and then proceeded to shit the bed. Niggas getting outplayed by Max Christie. I'm good. Get the fuck by.
Now he's in Washington balling out. Shaking my head.
Good.
Nigga.
Dunking on niggas. Dropping dimes.
Dunking on niggas.
I don't care.
Yo, it's the
nigga knocking down 3,
bro. Niggas get away from LeBron and go crazy.
This nigga knocking down 3.
If we gonna go, all I'm saying, if we're gonna go an old point guard route, I'd rather just take Mike Conley, who's more reliable at this point. I'd rather get an actual 3-and-D wing with fucking Malik Beasley.
You don't want.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't want Mike Conley. You might. Yeah, you right, Corey. Just stay with Dennis Schroeder and Patrick Beverly. Then.
He's not about to play no big ass role. We're not asking him to be Mike Conley from fucking Memphis.
But the Mike Conley in Mike Conley in Utah he's not that productive, Corey.
They don't want him. They don't want him to be productive in Utah.
Have you watched Patrick Beverly this year? Have you watched Patrick Beverly this year?
Yeah, I just saw the
the most productive.
I watched that.
We seen
that was the greatest moment of his life. That nigga got possessed by the ghost of his homeboy, fucking Sixth Man. That was like the Sixth Man movie where that nigga ghost possessed him. And you ain't never seen this nigga LeBron was looking like this. The only other good thing he did other than that was push Ayton when Ayton was trying to punk out Reeves. That's it. It's the only good thing he's done. Fuck else.
Hey man, listen. All I know is Patrick Beverly is only got the best putback dunk this year. He also got the best technical foul this year. So therefore, automatically Patrick Beverly got to stay. Y'all gotta want him. It's Dennis Schroeder that ain't doing shit. He just out there just running around with a color patch in his head. He ain't doing shit.
Hey. The camera to the referee, probably the best technical foul I've ever seen in life.
Oh, that's 100%.
The best tech ever. You don't get no better than that.
That is 100%.
You don't get no better than that.
Hey, but moving.
Listen. I still want to trade him, but if they were like, bro, come on, after that shit, we got to keep him. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I ain't even mad.
Man, we need that entertainment. We need that entertainment coming towards down the stretch. No, we need that entertainment. And you can't have him you can't have him in Utah. We won't care about Pat then.
Darvin Ham likes him too much, and he plays him too many fucking minutes. And so it's like if we get other players in, he's somehow gonna figure out a way to keep giving Pat Bev minutes that he don't need. And I don't want that. So just get off the team. I don't.
Don't worry about it. He'll be in Phoenix by Thursday.
He is the Avery. We're not getting.
Hey man,
Pat Bev is what Avery Bradley was for Frank Vogel. Like that's Pat Bev for Darvin Ham. Like every fucking time we'd be like, yo, why the fuck is Avery Bradley playing 32 minutes a game? How is this? I don't know. That's what the fuck Pat Bev is doing now.
Because he earned it, Corey. You earned it in practice. That's how NBA players get their time. They earn it in practice.
Then you play Avery Bradley on your fucking team.
NBA players don't even practice anymore. What the fuck are you talking about? He earned it in practice.
He earned his business in practice. What is your talking about? What is he talking about? He just said, man, let's go. Man, okay, Jarrod, go ahead, man. This man's crazy.
What's the next topic, man?
Yeah, so the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl predictions, man. The Eagles are going against the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Who do y'all have winning? What is your score? And who is going to be the MVP of the Super Bowl?
If that's real, then fuck plus minus.
I think it is real. I think I saw that the other day. I think he really does have the best plus minus on your team. Look it up real quick.
I'm going to look it up. You know I am.
Well, I did see.
Continue.
I did see.
No,
something.
keep with the Super Bowl thing when we're not pausing to look up at that plus minus. But
why not?
I'm gonna interrupt once I find it, but like don't pause the shit.
I want to know. Like, come on.
I ain't gonna pause. All right, I got the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs. No, first of all, I'm not even gonna act like I'm not being biased. I am. This first of all, I'm being very biased. But even with Mahomes, kind of being a little limited. Well, he wasn't that limited, but he was pretty limited. He didn't move around the best. Still didn't play all that bad, I don't think. Compared to the Eagles offense, I thought the Eagles offense was a little stale, and the fact that they played Josh Johnson helped out a lot. So I'm going to roll with Kansas City, man. I'm going to say they win 31-21, and I'm going to have the MVP be who else? P. Mahomes.
Quick break. Dead ass fucking wrong. He's the second worst plus minus on the team.
Okay,
that was worth the interruption right there. Not only is he not the best, he's the second worst.
Who got the best plus minus though?
Bron.
It's
Bron, and then it's Austin Reeves.
Has the best plus minus.
What's
Bron's
his
plus
minus,
103. Bron is plus 103.
Okay.
And then Austin Reeves is plus 71.
Oh shit, Austin Reeves is second.
Reeves makes shit happen. He's good. Lonnie Walker is our worst by a fucking huge margin. And then it's Pat Bev. And then somehow, despite barely playing, Juan Toscano Anderson is our third worst plus minus.
Why don't
He
y'all
served
play
no
him?
purpose on the floor.
Because he can't. He's such an offensive. Like, you need to have all shooters around him. And we don't have enough shooting to employ four shooters around him.
I forgot where he
No
came
purpose on
from.
this
Never
ball.
mind. It makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
Fuck the Eagles. 1. 2. Who did I pick in the beginning of the fucking year? Goddamn Kansas City Chiefs. You already know where I'm at with this. I did actually kind of look and check some shit out.
Thank you, because I did not. So my pick is going to be totally biased.
Because one of the big things for the Eagles is their defense. Obviously, they get to the quarterback a lot. You know who's the leader in the NFL in quarterback pressures this season? The fucking Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs are.
They are a very good team at getting to the passer. And I feel like if you can throw off the timing to Jalen Hurts, you're gonna fuck their offense over. The only scary thing is if Philly is able to run the ball really good. That's going to be the issue. They're going to have to stop the run. Kansas City's not great at stopping the run. They're good enough, but they're not great. So that is the concern. But Pat Mahomes finds a way. He always does. I have the Eagles. Whoa. Erase, rewind. I have the Chiefs 27-17. I'm gonna go Mahomes MVP because it's easy and 9 times out of 10 is the quarterback. But dark horse MVP, Jerick McKinnon. Because
I
that
can see
nigga,
that.
he catches
see
a
that.
couple touchdowns, it feels like, every week. I could very
I was
easily
close to
see.
I was close to picking Pacheco. I was close to picking him because a lot of times, like, if he don't break one running, he can just get a dump off and just get out in open space, and then they go another 10 to 15 yards. And he can do that in a lot. I was
could
close
just
to picking
I could
one
just
of them
see,
running.
like, especially if it's kind of a lower scoring game, I could just see McKinnon ending up with like 8 catches for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns and getting MVP off that. I could see that. But yeah, Chiefs. Fuck Philly. Fuck the Eagles.
I saw that they leaked the schedule for they leaked
The script.
the script for the NFL, the Super Bowl, and the Eagles were winning 37-34.
I just saw something fucking hilarious. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've seen they leaked the script, and I don't think this is gonna be that high scoring of a game. I think.
So you saying that the script is false?
Yeah, I think this shit fake anyway. But anyway, that's another story for another day.
No shit.
We'll say that for after the season, so we can get the rolling on that bitch. But I'm gonna take the Eagles in a close game, 24-21, with I hate to say this, the Super Bowl MVP would be that guy from Tennessee, AJ Brown.
From Tennessee. He played for the Volunteers?
Play for the fucking Titans, asshole.
He's not.
Oh, he's not from Tennessee. Then
he's not.
I said he played for.
Fuck you was talking
No,
about?
you didn't. You said the boy
Titans.
from. You said the boy from Tennessee.
You said
but,
from Tennessee. I'm
he's
like,
from
oh,
Mississippi.
he's
For the Titans.
too.
What are we talking
He's
about?
He's from Starkville, Mississippi.
I know where he's
So-
from. I know where he's from.
Then
That ain't
you
it.
need to get your
North
know
of
that.
Tennessee.
English
know where he's
language
from.
together.
I'm talking about the team he played for, the
He's
team
not
he came from.
Tennessee.
You know what? Fuck y'all. I got the Eagles.
I'm just trying to help you out
24
and get your grammar better.
21 with
The wide receiver
With
from Tennessee.
my-
I'm
with-
like, wait, huh?
AJ Brown as the MVP. I think it's gonna be a close game. Hopefully it's a good one. I like it. I hope for this one to be a good one. Who you got?
I don't like that shit at all. I don't like that shit at
Yeah,
all.
do I need to say who my pick is? This is kind of obvious. Like,
The only problem I have with my pick is Loso would be right, and we have to
the greater of two evils. It's a greater good. Loso wasn't wilding out in my group chat 3 weeks ago. I don't give a shit. I got the Eagles winning the Super Bowl because I want Corey to be hurt and wrong. So that's why I got the Eagles to win the Super Bowl this year.
Not just wrong. I want him to be hurt and wrong.
wrong.
That's a
So-
different type of hate.
So
But don't you realize that by me being wrong in itself is gonna hurt?
yeah, so it's double. Exactly.
Like, damn, not only did the Eagles win, I also picked the Chiefs. Like, god damn.
Yeah. That's why I ain't look up no stats. I wanted to. I was too busy this week. I didn't look up no stats. I didn't see who was better in what category. I'm sorry. I'm your future favorite sportscaster, but I failed this week. I was super busy. I was super busy. So my pick for the Super Bowl is basically off of just me being petty and niggas bullying me in the group chat 3 weeks ago when I did nothing to them. So I'm picking the Eagles.
Did nothing.
I didn't do nothing to y'all, man.
I don't like that narrative that you're putting out there because I was getting killed for a long time, especially when we was on that break. That break was really hell for me. I could not see this man face to face. I just had to keep continuing to take shot after shot after shot after shot in the group chat every day. When the day skipped,
Well,
I say the man deserved what he got. I'm sorry.
well, I want to be put back
If
in
it
the
was
power.
3
I
weeks
want
of hell for him, well, goddamn it, he deserved it, and it was the best day of 3 weeks of my life. And damn it,
Yep.
I would do it again. Just too bad I'm gonna have to wait till next year.
so I want to be put back in the power position I was at 3 weeks ago.
You
So
won't be in the power position.
You're not in the power position. You're still a Jets fan.
we about to get Aaron Rodgers.
You also got the Broncos head coach as your offensive coordinator.
I'm good with Aaron Rodgers, so I'm straight. As long as they come with a package deal, I'm good. If we don't get Aaron Rodgers, cool. You can cook me for it. How about that? I'll make a deal.
You don't have Aaron Rodgers now, so I'm gonna cook you for that. How about that?
What you need to do is have a reunion and bring back New York's favorite son, Geno Smith, back to the Jets.
Oh my God.
There we go.
What you need to do.
There we go, Corey.
That's
Let's
what you
build
need
this
to do.
team back up.
He's a free agent too. You can
Let's
make this
go.
happen.
You just saw the season he had bringing Seattle.
I just saw him over the weekend. He was in the Pro Bowl. He's a Pro Bowl quarterback. I just saw him doing flag football shit.
So I got the Eagles 27-21.
Oh shit. Oh, that was good.
Y'all think Tom Brady gonna stay retired?
Yes.
He better.
Yes. He doesn't have his whole thing. He thought he could get out of the Bucs contract by retiring and coming back. And once he realized
that was a power play.
That was 100% a power play, and it didn't work, and it failed miserably. He's a free agent, so there is no power play. There's no reason. If he wants to play, he can pick where the fuck he wants to go. He surveyed the field, said, nah, I'm good. What's my best bet? Vegas? Nah.
I don't trust Josh McDaniels as head coach, man. I'm sorry.
At all.
I'm so sorry, man. He might bail on Tom halfway through the season. I'm going back to New England, Tom. What?
The only possibility might have been Miami. I thought he might have done Miami, but it seems
I would have liked Miami for him, yeah.
Was cool with betting and trying to stick with Tua. Was finally, for now, out of concussion protocol. Hopefully stays that way. So
why would he still be in it? The season's over.
He was still in concussion. It was like last week he cleared concussion protocol.
He was in
they keep you in there?
Yes.
What team?
You got to do workouts because you can't
because
you can't be in like any kind of team workouts or any shit like that. You wouldn't be able to participate in anything. So you still have to pass on the test
after the season's over.
Yeah,
he was still like a week or two after the Dolphins were out of the playoffs. He was still in concussion protocol.
That's some wild shit. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, brother.
Wow.
All right.
Real quick before we get into positive words, Malik, who you got this weekend? Islam or Volkanovski? Number 1 versus number 2, pound for pound.
Why did you think about that? That's this weekend?
That's this weekend. And I'm pissed because I ain't gonna be able to watch shit.
You?
I gotta work this. It's fucking Valentine's Day weekend.
Valentine's Day's not till Tuesday.
Yeah, Valentine's weekend. Motherfuckers work on Tuesday, so you take.
It's either this weekend or the weekend after that.
Yeah, but it's just a Tuesday, so it's like Saturday. This is the day. Yeah, I'm working this whole fucking weekend. I'm off. I'm somehow off on the day of the trade deadline, so I will be all around for all of the shit that's gonna happen on Thursday. That's
so you don't work Thursday?
That's the one day I don't work.
Let's do a show Thursday.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save my prediction for that.
I will find. I'm
gonna save my prediction for that.
I'm gonna have to find an hour to slip in between the deadline and the fucking.
Oh no, that's right. You work. You do work.
We play the Bucks. We play the Bucks that night, but I'm sure there'll be a time in the middle. We'll see.
Yeah, just let me know. Just let me know.
Yeah.
But just in case we don't, I really don't have a pick. If what was
no one, literally nobody's asking for that drop.
what happened? I missed it.
Jarrod said he'll pull up.
For what?
Exactly. Exactly.
For have you been working on your MMA knowledge that I don't know about? I don't hear you say anything about MMA ever. So
Last time I asked a question about MMA, y'all killed me about it.
what do
So
we
I
say?
did been doing my research lately.
What do we
So,
say? We killed
If
you
we're
for
doing
it?
a show, yes, y'all killed me for it.
What
I
did
asked
you
a simple
bring up?
question.
I'm sorry. What did you bring up?
I asked a simple question about Francis Ngannou.
What did you ask?
That was where we was in there talking about the shit. Jarrod came in there clueless, like, "Oh, what y'all talking about?" We like, "Nigga, go look it up." We had to.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want you on the show after that. No, to discredit everything you just said. Like,
I know because I was at
now.
work
Yeah,
today,
no.
bro. I was at work today, bro. When I asked the question, I wasn't at home, bro. I was at
I
work.
remember that now. No,
Yeah, we
Not
all
after
came in the
that.
group chat. Everybody talking about it. This nigga came in like, but he like, what happened? Why he get cut? Nigga, go look it up. Man, what are you talking about? It's the first thing you see on ESPN.com, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then I said, and I heard that's gonna be everything I say on the show Thursday if I come up there. I heard, so Malik can try to kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you, man. I can't do that on
Don't
that
do
show.
that.
That's what this show is for. That's not what that show is for. That's what
Stay
this show is for.
backstage, G.
This is what this show is for. This is what this show is for.
Nah, man.
Nah, I don't know. Khabib's not coaching anymore, so it gives me a reason to want to pick Volkanovski. I don't know why. Volkanovski got hands, man. Like it's
He
just
got
something.
real power.
He got this little nigga got hands, bro. Like it's different with him.
Crazy hands,
Like if I see him piece up Max Holloway, I never thought I would see that in my life. I never thought I would
Man
see
got
somebody
hands
piece
for
up Max
real.
Holloway the way he pieced up Max Holloway. I'm
Man,
good.
really.
I literally see him beat. Who was it? The Korean Zombie? I think he fought.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where
Oh.
did he fight the Korean Zombie? I get him and somebody confused because Korean Zombie
Nah,
and somebody else.
that might not have
confused.
been him.
Who? Volkanovski or who?
Yes.
I believe he did.
Did he?
No, Korean. Yes, he did. He beat the hell out of the Korean Zombie. Like,
yeah, I feel like he dogged.
He dogged him, and it looked at the referee like, "Bro, why are you not stopping this?" Like, no, Volkanovski got.
Yeah,
hands.
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got real power.
Yeah, he did.
If Islam can't get him down, it's gonna be a long night. Like,
no, it
a
ain't.
long night.
Islam got hands too. Like he ain't got Volkanovski hands.
No.
Don't get it twisted. He don't got Volkanovski hands, but it ain't like when Khabib tried to strike.
No, I know
Like,
that. No, he
he's
definitely
at a
has better
much
hands than
higher
Khabib. I
level
know
of
that.
striking.
Yeah,
than
I
Khabib.
know that for sure. But still, did you hear my reason? I know you went away from it.
I missed it.
I said I got Volkanovski because Khabib's not in the corner anymore. So, I don't know what that's about. I don't know why you would do that before Islam's fight. It kind of light went off a little bit. Like, what? I think he still needs you, especially for Volkanovski. But Volkanovski is a little bit small, so it's kind of a toss up. This is one of them fights that if Islam gets him down, Islam's gonna win. If Islam can't get him down, Volkanovski's gonna win. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick Volkanovski because I've become a fan after seeing him beat the hell out of people so long. So I'm gonna just go with that.
I am rooting for Volkanovski. I'm picking Islam. I think Islam does get him down.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
It's really what it comes down to. I'm going to try hard to make sure the TVs in my restaurant are not on ESPN so I don't see the results scroll down the bottom line. If I could just avoid it, I'd be all right.
I'll stay out the group.
Chances are I'm going to find out what happens, but I'm going to try really hard not to. But we'll see. Yeah, I got Islam. He's just so fucking dominant. Like, bro, you don't walk. He walked through fucking Oliveira. Like, you don't just.
That's the thing, though. Oliveira is kind of like We've seen him with. He's almost like he almost loses all his fights. That's the only thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you almost lose. You almost get knocked out every fight you win. So it's like, all right, I get the Oliveira point, but you're right. I guess I'm not mad. I can't really dispute your point because he is so dominant. Like I can't.
It is in Australia, which is kind of nice for Volkanovski to have a home fight. Like,
you know, Islam and them don't give a shit about none of that though. Like,
yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, like, it's cool for him to get a fight there. But yeah, I got Islam.
Is he fighting on that card too?
Nah.
No. Why didn't they do that? I don't understand that shit at all.
Probably too soon of a turnaround.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did have to take some time off, right?
Yeah. The co-main is the interim featherweight title fight: Yair Rodriguez and Josh Emmett.
Ugh.
Yeah. I feel like a couple fights might have fallen off the card because there had to have been something else. But
all right. Y'all got any positive words, man?
Oh wait, I almost said no. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find something real quick. All right, just check up on your people that you love, and try to abstain from all appearance of evil. It's my positive word for today.
That was a good one.
Make sure this is a dangerous weekend for many people. This is a dangerous week coming up, so make sure your side chicks know their places and accept their roles on the 15th, and not a day sooner.
Wow.
Just protect yourself, gentlemen.
I did not expect that to come from Corey. Wow. Jarrod, what do you? Come on.
Hey, man. And look, dog. My positive word for the week is, man, love on your people, check on your peoples. Always just make sure you keep your head straight, man, and worry about your own goal, bro. Don't worry about the people next to you, bro. Just worry about your own goal, cuz. Worry about your own goal, bro.
This camera is a dangerous thing. I'll be forgetting.
I can't believe Corey just said it.
By the way,
Jarrod, you got a Valentine this year?
yeah, man.
Hey.
Hold on, wait. The energy shift, that look down, I ain't like none of that. What's up with that? What was that?
Man. Yeah, man, I got a Valentine, bro.
Oh, okay. It look like you happy to have a Valentine. This nigga look down. Yeah, I got one. Nigga, be excited.
I am excited.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Y'all good? Everything all
Yeah,
right?
man. Everything good.
Corey, you got a Valentine this year?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be working on Valentine's Day, so then like I'm about to do
So
shit,
you safe, nigga.
You got the best night. You got the best night coming.
Shit, she's gonna be there too, so it ain't nothing.
Whoa, y'all fucking in the workplace? It's dangerous.
I know.
It's dangerous. That's real dangerous.
I know.
Do I have a positive word? It's my positive word. I can't say it. So
Hey man, look here, man. IYKYK.
I don't really have a positive word for y'all. I could come up here and say what Malik usually would say when Malik's trying to turn a new leaf. So I can't really say what I want to say. So that's all I'm gonna say. Be blessed.
Speaking of Lee,
Yeah.
Jarrod's still stupid.
Never
Goes
that,
without
buddy.
saying.